Good morning, students. Let me go through this last paragraphs in the lesson Kite Maker. Let me explain. But there was the boy, his grandson. It was good that Mahmud's son worked close by, for it gladdened the old man's heart to watch the small boy at play in the winter sunshine, growing under his eyes like a young and well-nourished sapling, putting forth new leaves each day. So here, days passed. Yes, Mahmud's. Now here, the author is saying describing about Mahmud's grandson, that is Ali. Yes, what is the sapling? What is the meaning of this sapling? Young tree. Yes, it's like a younger. Yes, well nourished. Yes, sapling putting forth new leaves each day. That is young tree. So now Ali is compared with young tree, and what is that? What is Mahmud? That's old man compared with banyan tree. That is old banyan tree, and Ali is compared with young tree. See here, there is a great affinity between trees and men. We grow at much the same pace. If we are not hurt or starved or cut down. In our youth, we are resplendent creatures. So we are very young blood. Where we used to have young blood. So his author is saying that in our youth, in our young age, so generally young people, they are very happy and they are resplendent creatures. Yes, because they have young blood. And in our declining years, that is old age, at the age of old age, we stoop a little, yes, just declining. We remember, we stretch our brittle limbs in the sun. And then with a shade, we shed our last leaves. So the old man, the old people, at last they shed their last leaves. So in younger age, they were resplendent creatures. Now at last, in the old age, they are going to shed their last leaves. So it's a declining age. So at that age, really, we vision and what is everything is going to, yes, decline. Hearing power and vision. So what is that? Everything is going to get declined. Even our energy, what is the old people energy? They're going to lose their energy. Everything in the young age, really, it's the young blood. It's very they in young age, people really they have good immunity, yes, strength, etc. But in old people, they are going to, yes, they decline their what is that, their immunity, their power, their vision, their hearing power. Everything is going to get declined. This everybody knows it. Mahmud was like the banyan. Yes, already I said he's like the banyan tree. His hands, look at here. Here, look at Gnarled. The pronunciation is going to be gnarled. So here, G is silent and R is silent. Gnarled. So what is the meaning of that? Rough. And twisted like the roots of the ancient tree. So Mahmud's, if you say my old people's hand, you know, it's look like a twisted like the roots of the ancient tree. Yes. Ali was like the young mimosa planted at the end of the courtyard. So at the courtyard, that is front at the courtyard. So how here how author represented, how he described this Ali grandson as mimosa tree, mimosa plant. Here Mahmud was compared with banyan tree and his grandson Ali was compared with mimosa plant. In 2 years, both he and the tree would acquire the strength and confidence of their early youth. Okay, he's saying about mimosa plant. The voices in the street grew fainter, and Mahmud wondered if he was going to fall asleep and dream. As he so often did, of a kite so beautiful and powerful that it would resemble the great white bird of the Hindus, Garuda, God Vishnu's famous steed. Look at here. The voices in the street grew fainter. Now he is old. So now streets, yes, grew fainter. This pale street. Yes. Muhammad wondered. Yes. So everything, whatever, just past days are past days. Everything had gone. So in those days, he used to make a beautiful and powerful kites that it would resemble the great white bird. So what's his kite? So his Mahmud's kite used to resemble like a white bird of Hindus. What Garuda? It resembles like a Garuda. His kites. He's that much skillful person. Yes, he used to make such type of kites. So here the author represented the art, the skill power of this Mahmud's kite making. That is, he is a kite maker. So here the author Bond represented. He said that he represented the Mahmud's kite making skill with this. What is that? His kites with that of Garuda. That is Hindus Garuda. It's a vehicle of God Vishnu's. Yes. So that much greatness, that much skillful person. He would like to make a wonderful new kite for little Ali. Now he made a wonderful new kite for little Ali. He had nothing else to leave the boy. He heard Ali's voice in the distance. But did not realize that the boy was calling him. So author, that is the old man, just heard, but he did not realize that boy was calling him. The voice seemed to come from very far away because he's old. It's not audible to them. Yes, old people, they can't hear properly. Ali was at the courtyard door, asking if his mother had as yet returned from the bazaar. When Mahmud did not answer, the boy came forward repeating his question. So now Ali he came towards the courtyard door. Just he is asking his grandfather about his mother. But Ali's grandfather, that is Mahmud, he is not giving any reply. Then the boy come forward repeating the same question. The sunlight was slanting across the old man's head, and the small white butterfly rested on his flowing beard. Yes, Mahmud's beard. On Mahmud's beard, the butterfly it is rested on it. And the sunlight was slanting across the old man's head. Yes. Mahmud was silent. And when Ali put his small brown hand on the old man's shoulder, he met with no response. Yes, Ali came towards his grandfather, but he is not saying anything. So, just look at here. He met with no response. Just Ali was calling his grandfather, but no response. The boy heard a faint sound, like the rubbing of marbles in his pocket. So, no response. Now everything is silent. Just Ali, he heard a faint sound, as if marbles in his pockets were as if they're rubbed. So what's the sound? Rubbing of marbles in his pocket. So it's very because as grandfather was silent, so everything so at that position, at that time, everything was very silent. So he even can hear such a small, that sound. What is that sound? Rubbing of marbles in his pocket. So it is audible to this Ali. So what is that situation? What is the meaning of that? The situation here, grandfather, he was silent. Yes. So nothing is there. So no sounds over there. Even the Ali can hear. Even he can hear such type of rubbing of marbles in his pocket. So what is that? Everything is silent. So a small sound, it's like a whispering sound. It can be audible to this boy, Ali's. Yes, Ali. Suddenly afraid, Ali turned and moved to the door, and then ran down the street, shouting for his mother. Yes, Ali, he's a small boy. So it's as usual. People they get where they were very much scared. So he ran and to the street just shouting his mom's name. Yes, he's calling his mama. The butterfly left the old man's beard and flew to the mimosa tree. Now the what is that butterfly? Just it flew into the to the mimosa tree, and a sudden gust of wind caught the torn kite and lifted it in the air. Yes, here the look at here, carrying it far above the struggling city into the blind blue sky. Here the author, yes, what is that? Now old man, yes, he got expired. So here even the kite, the torn kite, yes, lifted it in the air. Yes, what is a butterfly which was on the beard of old man? Just it flew to the mimosa tree. So everything gone into the blind blue sky. Yes, here even the soul of this old man, everything his dreams. So his art, his skill, everything had just vanished. How that kite had vanished into the blue sky. Yes, right now we can't see that kite. It went somewhere else out of our view. Even here, the old man just he got expired. His dreams, everything. He took everything with him. So that is the last paragraph meaning. It's the meaning of the last paragraph. Now, through this prose, the kite maker, the author Bond was saying that those days, the olden days, that is the kite maker, the people who loves to make kites, in those days they were, yes, really they are very happy and such. Here the author Ruskin Bond because he's saying that due to industrial revolution, due to materialistic life, the city life, everything. So because of them, everything got vanished. So nowadays, even now, when I was in my school days, really in my area, I used to see so many flights during Sankranti festival time. I used to see so many kites flying in the air. But now, today, right now, only hardly, yes, only few or hardly, yes, or none. So, no problem. I can say hardly or few or something. So, no one cares about this kite, making of kite and flying of kites in the air. Everything got vanished. Only somewhere one or two, just I am seeing. That's it. But in my school, when I was in my school day, I used to see so many of kites flying in the air during Sankranti holidays. So, because of this technology, because of this materialistic life, that past all the golden days were vanished. Now, coming to the glossary. Yes, cobble, rounded stone used on the surface of an old-fashioned road. Okay, tomorrow I am going to discuss about this glossary of this Prose, the Kite Maker, written by Ruskin Bond. And even I had given the notes for this Kite Maker. Just all of you note it down. The Kite Maker by Ruskin Bond.